though, with the Traxxis Top Fuel Shootout, something you were able to win 3 times, a big moment and a big prize, $100,000 on the line.
It's big, but, you know, I think the drivers for this shootout are going to be relaxed now because this doesn't have any points bearing. It's just a big hoopla, $100,000 on the table, and I think it's kind of fun for them. You know, it's not no pressure. Just go for the $100,000. Hey, what's $100,000, right?
What do you do with your $300,000?
Alan Johnson got it.
I hate when that happens.
Well, the great 8 are on display. 7 of them guaranteed their way in, but on Wednesday in downtown Indianapolis, drivers from Top Fuel and Funny Car, both the fields from this year's Traxxis Nitro Shootouts, gathered at Monument Circle to see who would win the 8th and final spot in the field. Brittany Force won from the 8th spot, got that fan lottery vote for the 2nd consecutive year. And in Funny Car, it was Tim Wilkerson that grabbed that 8th and final spot. The green ball means Timmy's got himself a guaranteed date into the Traxxis Nitro Shootouts. Now, how did the other 7 find their way in? Well, let's find out in Top Fuel. Khaled won at the Winter Nationals. Antron won in Phoenix. Doug Coletta's the #1 seed from his Gator Nationals win and based on the fact that he's the points leader.
Then it was Tony Schumacher winning in Vegas. Spencer Massey in Atlanta. Richie Crampton, the rookie, got his first win in Englishtown. Sean Langdon in Bristol.
Well, we are moments away as Top Fuel gets set to light and start the Traxxis Shootout. Jamie Howes with the defending champ.
Sean Langdon not only won the Traxxis Shootout last year, but he also doubled up. He won the U.S. Nationals as well. Sean, having been in this position before, what's different this year?
I think being in this situation before, it takes a little bit of the nerves away. Last year, you know, I was pretty nervous. Big situations, you know, being the point leader, and first time for that for me, and, you know, coming in the first time in the Traxxis Shootout, and just a lot of firsts for me last year. But I think this year, you know, having that year of experience underneath my belt and having this great team, this Al Nabi team behind me, and, you know, led by Alan Johnson and Brian Hughes and these crew guys, man, they've definitely pulled through in key situations. So I'm just following their lead again like I did last year, and trying to have a little bit of fun and definitely get the $100,000 from Traxxis.
You mentioned that strong team, all of your crew guys, good equipment. You're racing your teammate, though, Khaled Belushi, in round 1. Knowing that his car is just as good as yours, what does that change for you mentally?
A lot of that comes down to the driver. So that's the type of driver I am. I like that pressure. I like it to come down to me. You know, it's all in my hands, and you know, I feel confident in this car. The silver car has been running strong. We made a great run last night. So you know, got a good car down the track, and if I can do my job, I like our chances.
We'll see him out in the second pair.
And now here are the great 8 for the Traxxis Top Fuel Shootout. The inaugural shootout winner, that's Spencer Massey. Today he comes out of the 5-hole to take on teammate Tony Schumacher, Top Fuel's winningest racer. In the 3-6 matchup, teammates, as Khaled Belushi takes Al Nabi Gold up against the silver runner Sean Langdon, the defending event winner that doubled up a year ago. First Traxxis, first U.S. Nationals. If Richie Crampton has butterflies, you'd never know it. He races the 2012 Top Fuel champion Antron Brown, who's got an Indy Shootout win back in the bike days. And earning the fan vote lottery entry for the 2nd consecutive year, Brittany Force, she squares off with point leader, former USAC Sprint Car champion Doug Coletta.